Oh, I forgot to say any let's get it or anything. Just, I was so caught up in my own thoughts. So, today I'm going to title the video Practice Makes Perfect, I think, but it's sort of a dual topic. The more shots you take and practice makes perfect. So let's have an example. Let's say you ask out 10 girls versus one. Let's say you ask that one girl out and you get shot down. If she does, give you her number or something and woohoo, but let's say that she does ask you down. This is the first girl you've ever asked out or anything. And you just stop there. It's probably going to feel very much more scary if you stop there. And if you just then you have a 100% I've been shot down rate. But let's say that you ask out 10 and you even only get one. Number one, I feel like the failures after you get that one are going to feel a lot like, okay, I just have to put in some extra effort. And I feel like they all kind of blend together. It's like they become less significant because it's not just one that you're focusing on. And also then, guess what? You're hitting 1 out of 10. So you have a 10% success rate. And also, as you go on, this is the practice makes perfect part of it, you will get better. The more that you do, the higher your success rate theoretically will be as time goes on. There's a reason that saying is around. Practice makes perfect. The more that you do something, the better that you get. And also, I like this quote, every master was once a disaster. Everyone who is great at what they do now, at one point in time was probably pretty crappy. Maybe it seems like they were always good because either they started young or they maybe were using more of their natural talents and, skills, more of what they were kind of just naturally born with, like their gifts. But practice does make perfect. You can't just go into something being perfect. You need to understand that with whatever you start, with whatever you start doing in your life, you're probably going to be pretty poopy at the start. You're not going to be the best. And so it's understanding that the more shots that you take, the more that you get in there and fail, the better that you're going to get over time, and also the less that those failures are going to begin to matter to you. And I think that success without failure doesn't really taste as sweet, because then there's not that feeling of, I overcame this. I did this to get this, and look at where I am now. And it's a necessary part of any success, pretty much. Especially bigger successes, more important ones. And I think that it's just good to keep that in mind, because when we only do a little bit, those failures really stick in our mind, and then we kind of hide away more. And then it grows in our mind as like this bigger issue. However, if we just kind of throw ourselves, I guess, into the suck, into the bad things, and just kind of learn to overcome them and just get better, like sort of like how, I like the saying, how iron is, or steel is forged in the fire, or like something like that. You kind of have to go through some hardship in order to be, in order to come out more stronger, in order to come out more beautiful after. And it is scary. It is very scary, but in the end, it will be worth it. Because frankly, for me, I kind of had to come to this realization that the life that I was living, I would rather throw it away and do something scary than keep on living my life for the rest of my life, how I was. It was kind of, I either end my life or I change. And luckily, I'm not the type of person to end my life, and so I decided to change. And frankly, I look at my earlier videos, they suck. Let's just get it over with. They kind of suck. My demeanor on them was not the best. Some of the settings, I had to kind of fix over time, and then I just had to, but practice makes perfect. I had to become a little bit better, and I'm not even like the best that I can be, I believe, right now. And so I'm still practicing, I'm still kind of refining how I am, who I am. And sometimes you have to fail a lot in order to really, truly understand why we do some things, like why some things are the way that they are. But you have to take more shots and then practice to become as close to perfect as we can be. Perfection is, I mean, I think perfection is kind of imperfection. There will never be true perfection in my mind, like without any flaws. But I hope that you have enjoyed. I think that that's everything that I want to say. Take more shots, aka go put yourself out there more, and then practice so that then you can fail less and succeed more, I guess is a better way to think about it. But all right, let's dunk. Woo! All right. Okay. I've said all I need to say. I think that you got the point. And also for everyone who really watches my videos, I changed the channel name again just to my last name, Bergroth. I think that it sounds good. I felt like Mountain Root Improvement felt kind of long and janky, and so we'll try it out. I can always change it again. And it's like that, you know, I'm refining over time. Practice makes perfect. I won't get the perfect channel name necessarily on the first try, and it might change over the years. But I hope that you have enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye-bye.